what did you think about LeBron? I thought he was impactful in the few shots that he took.
Yeah, I think LeBron, in the beginning, beginning, I think LeBron wanted to like set a tone as like the alpha on this team. And it was easier to do because Kevin Durant wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like, because Steph Curry will rely so much on ball movement and the ball moving around, and he's not going to be like that singular force where I'm just going to spread out 1-5, go down the lane. Like, it set the stage for LeBron in international basketball with the FIBA rules to be able to use the shoulders and use the length and use his strength to get down the lane and be like this force multiplier in that way. And because it is a short span rise, it's like you can sprint. Like, he doesn't have to worry about the long game here. He doesn't have to worry about resting his body. He can just go. And now, because KD is here, you know, not like, oh, the real ball player's here, but it's like, no, because Kevin Durant is now here, he can sort of go back to being more of a facilitator because Kevin Durant can play with force without having to be forceful, right?
Right. And I think, you know, LeBron gets to set the tone. He's one of the part of that starting unit. You know, the people who took the most shots in the last game versus Puerto Rico, I mean, I think we expected to see Joel Embiid to get more touches because there's like a huge size advantage with the Puerto Rican team. But then Anthony Edwards after that, you know, like, I think LeBron had high impact moments. He nearly had a triple-double. I think he had like 10 points, but it's like, it's runouts, it's dunks, it's high flying. To your point.
It's loud.
You know,
it's very loud.
He can be explosive in spurts. And I actually think that's a really nice place for someone like LeBron to be. I wish he could almost have an opportunity to be like that in a, you know, 82 game season in the regular season where he could be explosive in spurts, but that's not the case. And, you know, for me, I think, I know these guys, like, they don't necessarily love legacy. Well, LeBron likes legacy talk.
Yes, he does. He's obsessed with legacy. He don't like it. He loves it.
LeBron do like a legacy talk, but and as he should. He got a legacy to talk about. But I think the longevity is something that needs to be discussed as part of his legacy as an athlete and the high level. Not just that he's hanging around long, but the high level he's playing at. And I also think the state of international basketball has changed. I think if USA basketball wins a gold medal here in this super deep, you know, field where, I mean, you got teams with 10 NBA players on the roster in Canada and stuff. I mean, these are the top players of the world are out here in this next field in the quarterfinals. I think if anybody on the men's side is still hanging on to, oh, you know, USA, you know, had a close game, what a failure. I think they need to get up with the times, and that LeBron being part of leading a team with this type of deep field, if they're able to get to a gold medal, I think that is very impressive and needs to be, and we need to talk about that in that way.
No, I think because LeBron is obsessed with legacy in a way, it doesn't allow us to actually give him the praise because he's doing it himself. You know what I mean? Like in his own way.
Wait, that sounds like shade. But LeBron do be controlling a narrative. You're right.
That's all.
But he's a storyteller. I mean, this is a man with a media company. Now, come on, he understand the game. If you don't control it, the game is the game. They'll control it for you.
The game is the game, Ros. And we just,
you sound annoyed. Speak on it. You have a personal issue?
No, look, people here will call me like a LeBron hater. No, people here like people listen, you hate LeBron because I said he's the second greatest player or the third greatest player of all time. Like that's not an insult. Like, I think we'll never see another athlete like him. Ros, we'll never see another guy who came to the NBA with so much hype and expectation, and who the only thing he could have done was fail, right? In 2003 or 2001, the Sports Illustrated cover, I think he was a sophomore in high school, maybe he was a junior. Like, there was so much hype. There was nothing he could do but fail, and he succeeded. And I think that's his greatest victory of all this. It's not where he ranks on your Mount Rushmore, or if he's better than Jordan, or if he's better than Kobe or Magic, or whatever it is. Like, that's a very, like I said, simplistic discussion to have. And I don't choose to have it because everybody's in their corners. Like, ain't nobody changing their mind. But I think the impressive part about him is that he's been committed to being LeBron James from the moment that he understood that he was going to be LeBron James. And I think that's his greatest victory of all this. It's not where he ranks on your Mount Rushmore, or if he's better than Jordan, or if he's better than Kobe or Magic, or whatever it is. Like, that's a very, like, simplistic discussion to have. And I don't choose to have it because everybody's in their corners. Like, ain't nobody changing their mind. But I think the impressive part about him is that he's been committed to being LeBron James where he ranked, how important he was going to be. You know what I mean? Like, I think that meant a lot to him in that way. So,
and that's on and off the court too.
Yeah, all of it. No scandal. So yeah, when Stephen A. makes fun of LeBron and right before he's about to say something bad about him, calls him a great father, philanthropist, husband, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know all of those things, but it's amazing that LeBron has been committed to presenting the best possible public image. And that says a lot about his expectations and how he feels his name is important to the culture, to himself, to his family, all that type of stuff.